The President of South Africa, Ramaphosa Cyril, said that he has noted the regrettable statement by President Trump on South Africa's participation in the 2026 G20 meetings. He said that G20 South Africa 2025 Leaders Summit, attended by several heads of state and government, was hailed by all those who attended the summit as one of the most successful summits. He said the summit produced a declaration that affirmed the indisputable strength and value of multilateralism in response to the most pressing challenges facing the world. He also said that as the United States was not present at the summit, instruments of the G20 presidency were duly handed over to a U.S. Embassy official at the headquarters of South Africa Department of International Relations and Corporations, which is not what President Trump has claimed. So, President of the South African government said that as one of the founding members of the G20, South Africa has always valued the spirit of consensus, collaboration, and partnership that defines the G20 as the premier forum for international economic cooperation. He intimated that in keeping with this approach, the United States was expected to participate in all the meetings of the G20 during South Africa's presidency, but unfortunately, it elected not to attend the G20 Leaders Summit in Johannesburg out of its own volition. We are, however, pleased that U.S. entities such as businesses and civil society organizations participated in large numbers in G20-related activities such as the B20 and the G20 Social. South Africa values the participation. He further went ahead to say that South Africa is a member of the G20 in its own name and right. Its G20 membership is at the behest of all other members. South Africa is a sovereign constitutional democratic country and does not appreciate insults from another country about its membership and worth in participating in global platforms. South Africa respects the sovereignty of all countries and will never insult or demean another country or its standing and worthiness in the community of nations. South Africa will continue to participate as a full, active, and constructive member of the G20. We call on all members of the G20 to reaffirm its continued operation in the spirit of multilateralism based on consensus, with all members participating on an equal footing in all of its structures. It is regrettable that despite the effort and numerous attempts by President Ramaphosa and his administration to reset the diplomatic relationship with the U.S. President Trump, continues to apply punitive measures against South Africa based on misinformation and distortions about our country. So this statement was issued by the Presidency of the Republic of South Africa, which they are in no way happy about what Trump has said regarding the 2026 G20 Summit, barring them from attending it and also cutting off aids that the US supports them with. What are your thoughts on this matter?